Okay, this is a YouTube live video. Oh, there's 2 people in the room already. That's interesting. I just started it. I'm gonna give about 2 or 3 minutes before I start this video. And I don't know, I just felt like coming on and sharing some encouragement. I just felt like, because I know I used to do these videos a while back where I would just pop in and share a little bit of encouragement. Hello, Michelle's daughter. Let me let a few people come in the room right quick. And this video, it won't be long at all because I actually need to go and do some things upstairs. Hello, Alicia. Hello, Marissa. But I never do YouTube live at nighttime, so I figured I'd get on here for about 10 minutes live and talk to you guys. Hello, Lakeisha. Hello, Lanika. Did I say it right? Just gonna do a YouTube live video for about maybe 10 minutes before I just letting a little few people get in the room. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Adonis. Okay, so it's been about a minute gone by. Hello, Raina. I just want to come and connect with you guys. I don't know, I just felt like talking. Like, you know how sometimes you just feel like talking? Like, this is one of them days. I just feel like talking and sharing an encouraging message to those of you who watch my channel. Hello, Juliana. Hey, boo. Hello, Crisscross. Okay, so, hello, Tamara. The topic of this is going to be a really short video. I just wanted to share some encouragement. Hello, Takasha. Hello, Tom Carter. Hello, Tessa. Thank you, Takasha. Stand for something or fall for anything. Now, I feel like I needed to make this video because I'm one of the type of people who my whole life I've been have you ever heard of a yes man? I guess I was a yes woman. Like, my entire life, it's almost like I've lived to please other people. Don't mind my little ghetto board right here. My air conditioner vent is behind here, and I didn't want to be looking all ghetto, so I got my little poster board. But anyways, my whole life I've been a yes woman, and like I've always been a people pleaser, and I'm just now coming to a point in my life where I had to realize that is not going to make you happy. Like, you think it'll make you happy to make other people happy, and so you try to do what you can to please people, but just let me tell you, there's no pleasing people. You have to please yourself. You have to make yourself happy before anybody else. And I think that's gotten me in a lot of situations over time that I regretted because I was afraid to tell people no, and I was afraid to stand up for myself. And I've always been an introvert. I've been a natural introvert my whole life since I was a child, since I can remember. And so, I'm just the kind of person who I'm very laid back, and I just try to keep the peace. But like, now that I'm getting older, I just had to realize that I'm letting people run me over, and it's affecting me. And it's like, it's it's just crazy because I'm sorry, some dogs barking outside. I'm getting sidetracked. But one of the things that I had to do this year was set standards and expectations. Like, when you don't stand for something, when you don't stand for yourself, then you're going to end up giving in and doing stuff that other people want you to do that you really didn't want to do because, you're trying to please them and make them happy. But at the end of the day, that's not what matters because you have your life to live. You can't go around pleasing everybody. And that's kind of like one of the situations I had to realize with my mom because, like, some of the things with her, I'm just trying to touch on a few personal examples so you can maybe relate to. But like, some of the things with her, I didn't really want to do, but I did them just to, because I was close to her and make her happy, but that doesn't make you happy trying to please other people all the time. And also in some of my past relationships and things like that, when I was looking back on them, I was like, I did this and that, and then that person still acted this and that way. And so it's like these last few months I had to realize to myself that I deserve better to be trying to please everybody. And meanwhile, I'm over here looking like, what I'm saying? So what I had decided to do, like now, I still, sometimes I have a problem with saying no, but about 90% of the time, I don't have a problem telling people no. Like if it's something I don't want to do or something I'm really not into, first I'll try to say it in a nice way, and then second, if that doesn't work, I'll just kind of be like, no, I don't want to do that or whatever. And also, like, let people know what you want. Like, don't be afraid to let people know what you want, because if you don't, then they're just going to treat you any type of way. And don't be afraid to have standards and expectations, because if they're going to respect you, it's going to be because you're standing up for yourself. And if they don't respect you, it's because okay, nobody can treat you a way that you don't allow them to treat you. And I had to realize that. And I want to give you some more examples, but I don't want to tell those examples, because then, like, I don't know who watched these videos, so I can't like get too deep into that. But it was like I made a conscious decision. Okay, this is how I want things to be. This is what I'm going to ask for. This is how I'm going to stand up for myself. This is what, how it's going to be. And as soon as I did that, like, the other people in my life started respecting me. Like, I stood up for myself, and I let them know what it was. And if somebody's not going to respect you, then let them walk, let them go. I'm not just talking about relationships. I'm talking about friends, coworkers, families, anybody who's around you. Let them, if they're not going to respect you, then let them walk. Stand up for something. Don't not let people walk over you. Don't let them treat you any type of way. Don't let them disrespect you. Don't have you crying at night, meanwhile they're sleeping peacefully, okay? And just treating you any type of way. Do not let them do it, because they're going to keep doing it if you let them. You have to be like, okay, enough is enough. Love yourself and respect yourself enough to know when you have to separate yourself from certain people, situations, and circumstances. I hope you were... I'm going to go ahead and start ending this video because I need to go do something. But I just want to come on live for a few minutes and just share some encouragement with you guys. And just know that you're in control of your life. You can't live your life for other people. You can't please people. Don't even try. Don't even try to do it, because you're going to make yourself sad, miserable. You're going to be looking stupid, and you're just going to be looking crazy. Meanwhile, they going on about their life doing them what they doing. And here you are, done did all that you could do and gave your all, and what to show for it. So at the end of the day, just remember, put yourself first, and set your expectations and your standards, and don't let people make you feel bad for setting standards and expectations. And I'm not just talking about relationships. I'm talking about friends, coworkers, family, whoever it may be, another human being. Don't let people just treat you any type of way. Stand up for yourself. I'm going to read the comments really quickly, and then I'm going to get ready to go, because I just want to share some positivity, because I've noticed since I've been standing up for myself, things have been going much better. Like, sometimes I have to check people here and there. Sometimes I have to block people here and there. But for the most part, let people know up front. Like, don't beat around the bush, or, let stuff slide, haha. Even like when I'm at work and customers say certain things to me, I feel like, okay, if you got the nerve to say it to me, I'm going to have the nerve to defend myself and say something back. I'm going to give this one example before I go. Because when you don't stand up for yourself and you don't speak up, it's going to bother you. And okay, one day I was at work, and this is the last example. I was at work, and this man came through my line, and I rung him up and stuff and told him, no, have a good day. Before he left, he leaned over to me, and he was like, you know what? He was like, I remember when this community only had one black person, and that was my babysitter. Things sure are changing around here. And like when he said it, like it registered, but it didn't register because it was like passive aggressive racism. And I was like, okay, is he trying to tell me it's too many black people up here in this area and he not happy about it? And I was like, wait a minute. And so I was like, what I said back at the time, I was like, where times are changing, I kind of said a generic answer like that. But you know what? That literally bothered me for about 4 or 5 days after that, about what I woulda, coulda, shoulda said to stand up for myself, because I kind of felt like it was racism. Like, why would you? What provoked you in your head to tell me that? Oh, basically, I was reading between the lines. He basically was like, it sure is a lot of more black people coming to this area up here. I remember when there was only one black person, and that was my babysitter. I guess like he had a nanny for his child or something. And I was like, what would provoke a person to say that? And it bothered me because I feel like I stood up for myself and my community when he said that. And I really should have just confronted him and been like, okay, so why did you just tell me that? What are you trying to say? Like, that's what I really wish I would have said so that I could come back and, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of just said something generic just to, him to go on about his business. But the point of the story is, when people say something to you, if they got the nerve to say it, then you need to have the nerve to stand up for yourself, to reply, and to, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, if you just be passive aggressive about it, I mean, because that's just my personality. I mean, if you just not passive aggressive, but if you just passive about it, it's gonna bother you. Once you get home, you're gonna be thinking about it, what you woulda, coulda, shoulda said. It's gonna bother you. That go with anybody. If you're in a relationship with somebody and they said something to you, they called your name, they put their hands on you, they made you feel some type of way, and you let it go, guess what? They're going to do it again and again and again, and it's going to get worse. So stop it right there, nip it in the bud, let them know one, you're not going to disrespect me. Two, I'm not your child, and even if I was your child, you still don't be disrespectful to people like that. You give respect to get it, okay? I just had to tell somebody that literally like 2 days ago. They were talking to me, and I was like, you know what? Until you give me respect, you're not getting it. Like, it's just point blank, period. Like, you expect me to be cool, and you're just over here doing this and saying this, and, I'm just supposed to be cool. No. So I felt like that turned into a rant, but I had to get like an example. Like, when people say things and do things, don't let it slide, because they gonna be asleep at night and you gonna be up thinking and crying and feeling some type of way. Don't let people treat you any kind of way or talk to you any kind of way. Stand for something, and the something is yourself. Stand for yourself, or you're gonna fall for anything. You're gonna continue to let them treat you any kind of way. You're gonna be somebody's punching bag. You're gonna be somebody's, like, they talk to you crazy all the time. People just say anything they want to say to you. Don't let it happen. Just don't. Stand up for yourself. I'm a naturally quiet, down to earth person, so I know how that gets hard having to say no to people. But at the end of the day, you gotta love yourself enough to stand up for yourself. Who else gonna do it? If you don't stand up for yourself, who else gonna do it? Who? Okay then. Let me look at my comments right quick, and I just want to share that encouragement with you. I just want to share some encouragement. Let me scroll back up right quick. Yes, exactly. Swanda said, when you let somebody slide, they feel like they can ice skate you. Yes, they do. And they will try you again and again, and it'll get worse and worse. Jazz says, I've always been quiet even when things bother me. Sola said, you need to have more videos like this. Thank you, love. I'll try to. Marissa says, yes, it's always used to bother me when I never spoke up. Yes. And like every now and then I'll still do it, and I'll catch myself and I'll be like, oh, I could have said this and I should have said that. So you ain't got to be ugly about it, but make sure you stand up for yourself. And that way you won't get home feeling some type of way. Let me see. Swana said, had to find it out the hard way with my ex. Lesson learned. Moving forward with new levels of standards. That's right. That's right. Scrolling up. Let me see. Judith says, thanks so much. Inspired right now. Thanks, girl. Let's see. Zahari, did I say it right? She says, while I'm going through this with family right now. And it's sad how people will try you. Raina says, please leave the video up. Yes, ma'am. I'll definitely upload this once I end this. Let me go up. Let me go up. Latanya said, girl, please stop talking my life. Yes. And it's crazy because it's so much people going through the same thing. It's so much people going through the same thing. And then, like, man, I want to really give y'all this one example, but I can't do it because I'm on YouTube. And come to find out, it's some people watching me that I didn't know was watching me. And so it's like I kind of gotta filter some of the stuff I say because a lot of eyeballs watching me. So some stuff I just can't say it on here, say it live. Let me scroll up. Let me see. I'm scrolling up. I'm sorry, y'all. Marissa says, you're an amazing person, always inspiring me. Thank you, love. Hello, Tom. Hello, Tessa. Hello, Takara. Takasha. Hello, everybody. But anyways, I'm gonna get ready to end this. She said, just inbox you the example. Latanya said, love you, honey. Love you too, boo. I've been passive my whole life. Thank you for this. Hey, Trina. But Khadijah says you have to speak up for yourself because if you have kids, who's going to speak up for them? That too. The other day, I'm going to give you an example about my Omari. Then I'm going to get ready to get off of here. My oldest son, he's 8 years old, and I always teach him to, I say, okay, when you're at school and things like that, be respectful of others, you know, and stuff. Like if somebody's messing with you, step one, tell the teacher. If they don't do anything, step two, let me know, because that's when I'm going to have to step in, you know. And so, and I also teach him, you know, don't start any drama, but at the same time, don't let anybody put their hands on you or let them think that you're going to be their punching bag. Okay, that's not about to happen. Because like the other day, my son's friend was over here. And to make a long story short, the other kid had my son's tablet playing with it. And I heard him kept saying, I'm delete. It was an app. I'm not gonna say the app out loud. He was like, I'm gonna delete this app. And my son was like, no, don't delete the app. And he was like, too late, I already done it. So I was in the kitchen because I was making him a snack. And when I heard that, I was like, skirt. I was like, he did what to my son's tablet? So then I walked my little self on in the living room. And I looked at him. I was like, you didn't delete that app, did you? Oh, no, I didn't delete it. It was just a joke. That's what I thought. Because it's like even kids can be, you know, passive aggressive and like kind of turn into like joking, but it's like bullying at the same time. Because one, you have my son's tablet in your hands, so that doesn't belong to you, first of all. So you shouldn't even be holding it from him. Second of all, you should have been trying to delete, whether you're kidding or not, trying to delete any type of apps on there. And so I had to talk to Omari about that when he left and stuff, and let him know how to stand up for himself and stuff. But at the same time, I'm also telling you, because they was talking about your kids, like sometimes you do have to step in for your kids. Because like even though you try to teach them, you know, you still not going to let anybody, whether it's a child or a grown person, run over your child. You still have to stand for yourself and your child at the end of the day. So, like, I did not like that because I was about to get ready to call his parent and be like, hey, you need to come pick him up when you talk. Because, you know what I'm saying, you just certain things you just don't do. But, just wanted to share some encouragement. This board, next time I'm going to have to get behind my, my little, I got like a room separator, but I was just more comfortable right here in front of my vent. But, I'm gonna read my comments one more time, y'all. Then I gotta go because I gotta go upstairs. Lizzie says, thanks for this video. I'm dealing with this now with family. Passivity and toxicity go hand in hand. That is so true. Judith says, did you just dye your hair again? The last time I dyed my hair was August 2018. As you can see, it's growing out. The color is way back here. So this is how much growth I've gotten in 6 months? All this right here. My color is slowly fading and growing out. I'm sad. Let me see. Go back up. Hello, Plush Fur. Hey, boo. She always comment on my videos. Trina says, that's exactly what I tell my girls, because I will go the extra mile. Oh, no, he didn't. Yes, he tried it. I know, sometimes, hey, because even at school, I'd be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to come over to that school, because ain't nobody about to be treating my child this type of way. Marissa says, hey, Sparkle, you should do more spontaneous advice videos like this. Completely agree with everything you said. Thank you, boo. If y'all got video ideas, once I upload this video, let me know in the comment section, or you can let me know now, because I don't care. I'll talk about anything and share my advice or my experiences with it. Hello, Win. Zahir says, I always step in. Your children will watch how you handle situations. Exactly. You're setting the example for your child at the end of the day. I love you guys. Like I said, I'm about to get ready to upload this to my channel for people who missed the live. You can watch it later. If you got comments, leave it down in the comment box. Honey Bun, hey boo. She says, let me see. Self-love and depression topics. Okay, most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. Another thing, one thing about self-love that I've been trying to do lately, I've been working on myself and my appearance as well. Because I noticed when I, like right now, how, like just simple things like doing my hair, doing my makeup, putting on some nice earrings, my nails. Like, y'all know I don't never do nothing to my nails. I don't never do nothing to my nails. But even stuff like that, it definitely helps with self-love and taking care of yourself and making yourself feel good and more attractive, pampering yourself. That definitely helps. As far as depression, cut out toxic people. Step 1. Situations, circumstances, try to cut that out if you can. If you can't, then try to change your thinking on the topic. Like whatever the situation is, try to change your thinking. But because I know we all go through a little bit of anxiety and depression here and there. Anyways, y'all, love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all.